Hi everyone, so I'm back to share another journal with you, and this one is another shabby vintage grungy type journal. I've used two kits. I've used ARTYmaze's Something Shabby, and I've also used my Porch Prince Shabby Grungy Traveller's Notebook kit. The journal measures 8.5 by 4 3/4, has one signature, covered it in this lovely fabric, and the cardstock that's behind this, because I'm trying to use that up, was actually quite a nice pretty one, and it had little butterflies, so you can see all the little butterflies peeking through where all these flowers aren't. So I thought that looked nice. And the front, I've done a topper. I've used some papers from my Porch Prince from the Shabby Grungy TN kit. Excuse me. And this is one of my Porch Prince little dictionary definition tiles, cards, I don't know what you call them. And this is one of her images from the Shabby Grungy TN kit. I've added a couple of layers of lace on here. There is eyelets, and then there's this nice thin brown ribbon, and there is some lace trim on the ends of the pages. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested. So let's go inside. What I've done is I've used some of the background papers from the Shabby Grungy kit, and I've used ARTYmaze's kit, which is Something Shabby, to make pockets, and I've also used female beauties throughout as well, but I'll mention it as I go through. Okay, so and I've used some tags from the ARTYmaze kit as well. So that's one of the pages from the Shabby Grungy kit, and I've used one of the pockets from the kit as well. The butterflies are from ARTYmaze, and so is the words. The words came from the excuse me, the time card toppers, although I didn't use the actual toppers in this journal, but I used the words from that. So the butterflies from Andrea as well. The tag here is from ARTYmaze kit. Just thought I did say the other day I was going to try and mix and match both of these kits, and I did. That's from my Porch Prince. And then these, Andrea actually sent me these. They are these little things, little specimen cards that she'd, I don't know if she'd done it on a Cricut or some form of cutting machine, and she'd used like designer cardstock, so she sent me a bundle of them. So I'm slowly using them because they're absolutely lovely. And this is one of Andrea's butterflies, and there's just a little piece of, this is actually laminating sheet, but I didn't laminate it, so you can still see through it pretty well, and I just inked up around the edges, so that sits in there. This is from one of the pages from ARTYmaze kit, and I just made a pocket out of that. All the pockets have been backed onto 2 layers of book page, so they're nice and thick. And then this butterfly I just popped on there. It's not actually part of the kit. The word is from, I think that's from the time card toppers. And then these are actually from my Porch Prince kit, which is, I'm not going to keep saying Shabby Grungy, I'm getting muddled up with them all. And what I did was I shrunk them down to, these are actually the pages, but I shrunk them down to, I think it was 70 or 75%, split them in 2 to make tags, and they've all been sewn on there. So you can do lots of things with kits. You don't have to use them as what you think you should be using them for. A doily, a paper bag. This is from Andrea's kit, and I backed that onto cardstock. This is the old design shop. So we've had such a lovely hot day today, and then it's rained, and it's made my nose run. Made me sneeze and everything when it started raining. It was really weird. So these are the female beauties, and I've just layered them up, so there's like 3 layers in total, including the image. There's some lace trim, there is some cheesecloth, The words are from the time card toppers, I believe, and the butterflies are from ARTYmaze. Lined paper, coffee dyed paper. This is from My Porch Prints. And I made a pocket using some of the digital ledger from the old design shop, and then I topped that just with one of the little squares that you get from Andrea's Kit. I will link both them kits below. Another card from Andrea's Kit, and this you get it in 2 tones with Andrea's Kit. You get like the blue tones, and then you get like the neutrals as well. So this is just a little double journal card, if my fingers want to work, coffee dyed, and you can write on the back. Some more coffee dyed paper. Here is another pocket from My Porch Prints kit, and that's another tag from Andrea's Kit. This is one of the pages that I explained I shrunk down and made them into tags or journal cards, whatever you want to call them. And this is these, but I just chopped them down just to fit into where did that come from? Come from there, so that it just sat nice in the, you know, coming down in size. And then this is from Andrea's Kit. Shrunk that down as well because I didn't want everything like, you know, the same size. I like it coming down in tiers and sizes. This is from My Porch Prints. Here's just a side tuck, and these are just little tickets you get from Andrea's Kit, and then I just popped a butterfly on. This is from Andrea's Kit as well, and just some coffee dyed paper to write on. And that goes in there. Some more lace trim, another doily, paper bag. This is the old design shop. I made, there's 4 of these tags in total. So, all got like different lace on them, and obviously different words and different butterflies and different images, but the same kind of concept. So it's like 3 layers, the tab, some lace trim, cheesecloth, the word, and that's from the time card toppers, and the butterfly again from Andrea. The centre of the signature. I don't know if I said that or not, but there's 68 pages front and back. Another one of these, lace trim, cheesecloth, word, butterfly, lovely image, and they're just coffee dyed. There's cardstock on the back. Oops, didn't want to do that. Envelope with just some paper. And that's the envelope. I do love that colour, the blue in there, it's really pretty. The other side of the paper bag, the doily. Made this using one of Andrea's, ARTYmaze, one of her background pages from her kit. And then this image here is from My Porch Prints, and that's one of the pages from My Porch Prints, which I've shrunk right down. It's open at the back and it's open there, and this is one of the dictionary definition tags, tiles, whatever you want to call them, and labels. I think they're labels. Another page from My Porch Prints, another pocket from My Porch Prints kit. The butterfly is ARTYmaze, so is the word. It's another one of these little specimen cards with a butterfly in there. And I like the fact that you've got a different feel, you know, from like the paper and the card and that. I found that I was looking for I had a funny one today. I was looking for a couple of little circle dies that came from dies that I didn't like the outside part of the die, but I wanted the circle parts of them, if that makes any sense. I'd put them in a jar and I couldn't find it. So anyway, I found them because I want to make little round ones, and I want to make little shaker cards. I have got a video on how to make little shaker tags and cards somewhere on one of my playlists. This is from let me finish. This is from My Porch Prints. My mind's jumping away with itself now. This is ARTYmaze. Yeah, because I like that feeling. That's why I want to get the round ones and do some round ones, and maybe do some tags and things like that as well. brain's running away with itself. Lace trim, another pocket which I made using some French ephemera, which is a download. It was a freebie from My Porch Prints. Another tag, and I love these shutters and the balcony. That's at ARTYmaze. This is My Porch Prints, and again that's one of the pages shrunk right down, and the other half somewhere else in the journal. It doesn't want to go in. There we go. And that's another one of them, and I chopped quite a bit off the bottom of that just to make that a little bit shorter. And then that's a double journal card from ARTYmaze Kit. Another pocket here. I don't often do pockets on the like the patterned paper, but I thought I would because I wasn't really covering up anything, and everything else you can see there is more or less a little bit of what you can see underneath there. So that's why I done that there and on there, which, like I said, I don't often do that. ARTYmaze tag, My Porch Prints page, which I shrunk right down, and ARTYmaze again with them shutters and the balcony. The butterfly is ARTYmaze, and so is the word. Lined paper, another one of these tags. Lace trim, cheesecloth, word, and the butterfly and the image, and that's there's 3 layers there, and a tab, of course. That's another full size one of these. Paper bag, doily, coffee dyed paper, and then this is one of ARTYmaze's pages. Again, I just shrunk it down a little bit and chopped it up to make my pocket. Butterfly, ARTYmaze, and the word is from ARTYmaze as well, and this is from My Porch Prints, and that is the back. So that is the journal. Them 2 kits actually do work well together, and like I said, I will link both the kits below, and this will be in my shop if you're interested. If you have any questions, just ask, and thanks for watching. Bye.